All right. Welcome everybody in. Make some noise. Make some noise. Not the beast, but the people. There it is. Welcome everybody into Little Lady Boo Podcast Show. I'm sitting with no other than the man Souls. And once again, make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. What's up?
Hey, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
Yeah.
How y'all doing? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let me make sure. Let me test to make sure. I want the people. Can the people hear it now? Huh? The peoples. I got to ask the peoples. The peoples.
Oh yeah.
Peoples. I know you hear me talking to you. The people. Can the people hear us? I tell you, the people sometimes ain't hitting no. Yeah, but I tell you what, we should be able. Let me say, keep talking. Let me make sure that we're picking up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting down here chilling. I was sitting down here, practicing some pieces and working on this lowrider.
Yeah, working on a lowrider. It looked like it's picking it up. So, man, let me say I'm so excited that you have came back to the Little Lady Blue Podcast Show. This brother, you guys, is a bad brother. How you doing, Mr. J? Said, how you doing, so Mr. Soul Inkpen?
Hey man, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
Yeah, he doing great. You heard that, did you, Mr. J? Yeah. Okay, look. Like I said, I'm so glad to get you back on the show. And I got to know what's going on, what you got planned, what you've been doing. When you did the last show, the people requested that you come back because they love your portrait. They said, who is that?
I truly appreciate that, y'all. I appreciate that more than you know. Well, first, let me break it down with it's your friendly neighborhood ink slinger, slinging ink from his fingers, Mr. Soul's Inkpen, repping the Muskogee Soul Searchers, repping Inner City Poets, repping the Sons of the Mic, repping Poetic City, and I'm doing great. What I'm working on, I actually have 2 projects. Well, if you want to break it down, it's more like 3. But I have another book that I'm about to submit. I was trying to get it submitted before my birthday, but time didn't permit, and it is what it is. I can't beat myself up about yesterday. I just have to keep going for tomorrow. So the book is actually aptly titled The King of Procrastination, because I procrastinated so much.
The King of Procrastination. How did you come on? Because you finna hit it. How did you even come up with that? I didn't mean to interrupt, but how did you come up with it?
You're fine. I came up with that concept because all of my life, I procrastinated to do stuff. I procrastinated to lose weight. I procrastinated to go to the military. I procrastinated to do my first book. And when I kept saying, I'm going to do a second book, it's been procrastination after procrastination. So I say procrastination, but it's more of I use it as a light term, because I am a firm believer in we're never anywhere that we're not supposed to be. I'm supposed to be on the Little Lady Blue show now.
Hey!
I'm supposed to be in my garage working on my lowrider.
I love it.
I am exactly where I'm supposed to be in my appointed time.
That's right. That's right.
When I came up with King of Procrastination, it was because I've put this project off for a while, and now it's time to get it done.
Wow, man. I don't even really almost have some no words right now because you so motivated, and motivation is what it takes. You know, at what you do, you have to be motivated to get to that point where you're just to be successful. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to to be the word I'm looking for. What's it? To be able to multitask. And you say you're doing three things at one time. That's on the thing of leadership right there. That's showing the thing of leadership. But I'm you saying you're working on another book. But I was telling everyone about the book you wrote, Pieces of Me.
Oh
I
yeah,
love that. Yes.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That book was when I put that book out, I was overzealous,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still a project nonetheless. When I put it out as I want my kids to look back and
Mm,
see something, see a milestone that they can or a stepping stone that they can say, you know what, my papa, my
mm.
papa done a book. I'm gonna do a script and a movie.
Oh,
He's done
yes.
a book. I'm gonna do shows at the Oscars. He done a
Yes.
book. I'm gonna do whatever I want to. Whatever he envisioned a book, I can envision creating a nation. You know what I'm saying? For
Right.
me, it was a stepping stone, a milestone for my kids.
Right. Wow, that's
So
beautiful. That is so
the
beautiful.
pieces of me book, the pieces of me book is actually it's comprised of my different ideas from religion to
Mm,
relationships to um what some would call politics. You
mm,
know, it's literally every different piece of me.
mm,
Like you can get everything. The first piece that you run into is called Make Love to My Mic.
mm.
And it's
I love it.
it's it's
Yeah.
it's it's dirty, but
Yeah.
it there's a metaphor in it. It's got a spin on it. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Make love to my mic. Now when you say that, I don't want you to go into too big of details, but I as an artist, I understand and I feel you because I write music and people don't know how passionate. You see what I'm saying? Uh, when you're
hmm
doing your craft, that's why I was explaining today to a friend of mine. I said, you don't know when you're dealing with artists, you're dealing with passion. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
When you make love to your mic and your craft, how serious is that?
Okay. All right. So
uh,
so let's say I'm doing an erotic show, right?
right.
A lot of people are they get on stage, they walk up to the microphone, and they're home. For me, the microphone is not my home. The stage is.
Okay.
The
Okay.
microphone is a door that I have to get past.
Okay.
I don't like to use the microphone at all. I like
Okay.
to project my voice.
Okay. Gotcha.
So if I'm doing an erotic show,
Mm-hmm.
I walk up to the most scared woman in
Woo-hoo!
the audience.
Okay.
I make her, for all intents and purposes, I make her my girlfriend for however long I'm on stage.
What?
So
Yeah.
when I say make love to my mic,
Yeah.
she's my microphone.
You are more than intense. I would like to see that in person. I would like
Come
to see
on,
that.
come on, come on, come on.
Woo, man,
So
you done gave me chills already.
we were talking about other projects that I have coming up. So
Okay.
um, another project I should have mentioned, I should have spoke a little bit more about, or I should have spoke on, is I'm actually working on a an album.
Mm,
So when I talk, you know how Tupac came out with All Eyes on Me and it was a double disc, right?
right.
Un,
Okay.
unheard of.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody had done it before. It was too distant, and people's minds were blown.
Mm-hmm.
So now that they're streaming, um, I'm working on an album called, and it's adult themed. It's called Panty Droppers, a book of poetry. Now
Panty
the blue,
droppers.
yes, Panty Droppers, a book of poetry.
Okay, I heard that, but I love it. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go
Now,
ahead.
now this is gonna sound crazy,
Okay.
but I need you to follow me, okay?
Okay.
I need all the listeners, all the viewers to follow me on this. When you get the blue side,
Mm-hmm.
The blue side is more like the cool, calm. I want to meet you. I want to know you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me. You know what? Let me bless you.
Mm.
Let me caress your heart through smooth insertion.
Mm.
Let me be what lies behind the curtains.
Mm.
That kind of poetry.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when
Mm-hmm.
you move over to the
Mm-hmm.
red side is, see, I ain't the perfect coochie eater, but I bet you call me back if I ate chores. To me, it's not a job a man has to do. It's something I rather enjoy, so I don't treat it like chores.
Wow.
That kind of poetry. Now,
Yeah.
we all know, we all learned in elementary school the primary colors.
Right.
If you take blue and red, what does that make?
Blue and red make purple, shouldn't it?
Exactly. So take those two albums, put it together, add 4 more tracks, purple album.
Oh my God.
Now the
You just
purple
made my
one,
head spin.
the blue and the red,
Yeah.
you'll be able to stream those. But the purple, you got to come and get it from me.
The blue and the red.
You'll be able to stream that all day.
Mm.
You'll be able to, as soon as each track drops, as soon as each track is finished, when it's mixed, mastered, and done, I'm gonna send it straight over to streaming.
Mm.
Now, I'm old school, so I'm gonna have physical copies of the blue. That way you can get the intros, the outros, all of that. Old school style. You get the little booklet. So you can look at it, you can read the lyrics, all of that. The red will be the exact same way. It'll be streamed, but if you want experience, you'll have to contact me to get the whole, be able to get the intros, the outros, the whole feel of the whole album. Now,
man,
purple.
That's genius. That's genius. I'm sorry. That's genius. I love it. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Why you got me excited? Go ahead. Go ahead.
That purple album, those 4 extra tracks that's going to be on that purple album won't stream anywhere. They're not going to stream anywhere. They're going to go directly, because I'm going to sell the purple album, all tracks included, front to back, as one solid piece. And I'm even going as far as to say, I think I'm going to do, I think I'm pretty dead set on doing 10 vinyls. I want to do 10 of them in vinyl. One of which I'll auction off when it's time.
Man.
So I'll let it fester online, see how it does. Ask the public.
When is this taking place? When is all this taking place?
I'm probably gonna release it around Valentine's Day, the blue, and then I'll release the red and around my birthday next year when I turn 40. Okay. And then again, like I said, the purple, I'll keep that with me.
That is.
And my birthday.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That I'm just saying that I've never heard anything, nobody put it together so well. So me being an artist, you blowing my mind right now. But I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I appreciate that. I'm just saying.
I'm learning.
That's what I have personally going on as far as my personal projects.
Well, brother, I have to commend you for that. Y'all make some noise. So, Inkpen, I can't wait for this blue, red makes purple. I've never heard such a tremendous idea, and it's actually on a genius level. So I can't wait.
I appreciate that. Yes, now, the public, I want the public to know, you can catch me in Philadelphia, in Germantown, September 30th and October 1st.
Okay.
You can catch me. Let me rephrase. On the 17th of July, you'll be able to catch me in Tulsa at Poets versus Rappers down in Greenwood. You can catch me on the 22nd down in Killeen, Texas at a slam. Slam is a competition.
Okay, it's a competition.
You can catch. Yep. Okay. You can catch me. You can catch me 4th. I'll be throwing my birthday bash. It's open. Look, anybody comes. It's called Low Riders and Lyricists, and I'm just trying to mix my 2 favorite loves. It's family. I'm opening it to the public. You can bring your kids, but I'm not gonna promise you nobody's gonna cuss. I'm not gonna promise.
Okay, is this going down in Muskogee? Is this going down in Muskogee?
Ma'am, right here in Muskogee, Oklahoma at Hatbox Field.
Wow. Okay, that's what I really was trying. You might still look up, and you might see the Blue Mobile pull up, on the lot.
I hope so. I look
Yeah,
forward to it.
yeah,
We can do an on the spot interview.
yeah. That will work right there. I'm really excited. I got a lot of people from Memphis saying, "Hey, I want to go to that. I want to go to that." So,
oh yeah. Tell them to pull up.
and what
Pull
can
up.
we,
I
and
mean,
what can we look forward to if we do?
if you come down here to Muskogee, and I'm not guaranteeing that I'm gonna have a whole bunch of lowriders, but I guarantee you, mine will definitely be there. I'm gonna be hopping, dipping, three wheeling, clowning
Ooh, I love it.
because for me, low riding is not just a car that's hopping. Low riding is a way of life for me. You know what I'm saying? So
Whoa,
for me, it's
yeah.
me hitting the switch is exactly how it feels when I complete a piece. When I complete a dope poem and I'm like, I know this piece is about to kill.
Yeah.
That's how I feel when I hit the switch and I see a kid's face light up. So I'm hoping to have I'm still working out the details, but as it speaks right now, I'm trying to have a couple of bouncy houses. I'm trying to have a couple of food trucks, and I'm gonna have my favorite artist from right here in the state of Oklahoma.
Okay.
And I actually got one coming from Philly.
Wow.
I got one coming from Philly. I got one coming from Texas. I got one coming from Atlanta.
Wow.
And Atlanta, he's from St. Louis, but he's coming from Atlanta. Okay. And the dude is a monster. His name is Just Fresh. That's JUSS Fresh.
Just Fresh.
You can look him up on JUSS Fresh. You can look him up on all social media sites like that. Then there's let me see, one of my other dope talented artists, Bird the Overcomer. You can find him on Spotify. His name is Bird the Overcomer. That's BYRDTHEOVERCOMER. Bird the Overcomer.
Yeah, I saw his name. You working with him on some of your
Oh yeah, that's my fellow Sons of the Mic representative right there. That's he actually was very instrumental in starting the Muskogee Soul Searchers.
Oh, okay. So that's huge. That's big.
Inner City Poet, Muskogee Soul Searchers, Sons of the Mic, Poetic City. Beautiful. That cat. I told him, man. I said, dude, I believe in everything you do, and wherever I go, if I go somewhere and I feel like it can help advance you, if I feel like you could thrive there, I'm taking you with me. I don't want to go by myself.
That's love.
That cat there.
That's love.
That cat went from being like, yeah, my name is Bird the Overcomer. Now. He got a whole album on Spotify, Apple Music, all these other streaming services. He's got 2 songs on the radio.
Yeah.
He's got we got Poet Wars coming up. Poet Wars. I was just about to get to that too.
Okay, come on with it.
Okay. You mentioned me. I mean, you heard me mention Slam, right?
Right. Okay.
Slam is a competition of poets where the poets they spit their best pieces and they're judged accordingly by different judges in the crowd. Well, Poet Wars is on the same scheme. We just do things slightly different. Okay. Where at the end, first, second, and third, they win something. Okay. But the first prize gets the pot, which I think this year is $1,000.
$1,000? Damn, I need to come into that. You think what you think? What you gotta be? How I gotta come?
Hey, anybody, you better. All I can tell you, better come with your best shit.
Yeah,
because the people that's coming, the people that's coming,
they
coming
out hard.
I mean, I'm telling you like this.
Okay,
I'm coming with no love in my heart. I am coming for heads.
Oh.
I'm coming for heads. Man. I'm coming for everything. Yeah. I need that.
Yeah. Okay.
I need that. Yeah. I need that money. I need that. And I used to do stuff like this for validation, but I got the opportunity to spit for one of my favorite rappers. Okay. His name is Chris Calico. He used to be with Strange Music. Okay. Now now he started his own label called Earhouse.
Okay.
And when I tell you that man gave me the biggest, the only way I can put it is a prison hug. for valid to let me know how
Wow.
dope I was,
Yeah.
I don't need no more validation.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Wow. Yeah, you won't need nothing else
To
because
hear that from
that's
to hear that you dope from your favorite
yeah,
rapper,
I was
like
saying from your
what?
greatest inspiration,
Yes.
that'll do
He
it
was
right
like,
there. Yeah.
he was like, bro, you told the story. You
Yeah.
made me. I was in your kitchen. I was like, bet.
Yeah.
But so that Poet Wars first prize is $1,000, and you get the same people that make the WWF belts
Uh-huh.
they make the same people that make the WWF belts. They make the belt for Poet Wars.
Oh, dang.
That's
So
how heavy that is.
this some real championship. Excuse me, but shit, this some real
Yes,
championship.
ma'am.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Cause
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
okay. Okay. That means it's going
Yeah.
down. You got to bring it. You
You
uh-huh.
better come with your A through Z game. Ain't damn your A and B game. You need to come with you better have your side pieces better be as dope as your main piece.
Ooh,
Like
man,
you
you
better,
ain't playing. You ready to take some heads off, Mr. Soul Inkpen. You ready to take
oh
some
yeah.
heads off.
Mm-hmm. I went last year and I got third.
Mm-hmm.
And while I was okay at the time for getting third because I felt like, I just wanted to win something for once.
Mm-hmm.
Now, nah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck third.
Ooh, coming for number one. I'm coming
Mm-hmm.
for that number one spot, man. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's motivation right there. Y'all heard that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Man, I love it. I'm so proud of you. Like I said, wow, it's really no words for it, and I'm going to try to make that bash because I just want to do it anyway. And you was talking about.
Okay.
So let me say first of all, congratulations on everything, and also congratulations on that. Let's get this rolling too. Let me put it on the screen right here. Being nominated for the National Spoken Word Awards, Best Male Spoken Word Artist. Let me say, kudos, make some noise. That's right, Mr. Soul's Inkpen.
That still gives me chills. I've been running it like a campaign.
Yeah, well, that's huge within itself, right there. Let me say,
I've been running it like a
congratulations.
campaign.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
yeah.
It's like I'm not the only person that's nominated that I know.
Okay.
Bird the Overcomer was also nominated.
Okay, give him a shout out.
Black Soul.
Let them know.
Oh
yeah,
Black Soul. Please look these people up. Black Soul.
Yes.
That's BLKSOL. Black Soul was nominated. Sharita Renee was nominated as best female word artist. Now. She is monster.
Yeah.
This girl has watched her get on stage, and because I listen to her poetry like so much, I can pick some things, go freestyle all the way through a whole set, and I'll be like, what? And like I'm looking like, oh my god. So Sharita Renee was nominated for best female spoken word artist.
Wow, shout
My
out Miss
homeboy,
Renee.
Again, Bird the Overcomer was nominated for best male spoken word artist, and he was nominated for best I think not best host, but best what's that called? Promoter.
Best promoter.
Yeah.
Wow.
Poetic JB was nominated for best promoter. My boy Mr. Metaphoria was nominated for best host. And the list goes on. I mean, these are people that I know. Oh, Erica J. Her name is Miss J. MISS.
Yes.
JAAY. That's J,
Miss
two
J.
A's and a Y.
Yeah, Miss
She was
J.
nominated for best up and comer. And when I say she,
coming on with it. Coming on
man,
with it.
These people that I mentioned, I would hate to go against them. But again, Poet Wars is coming up and I'm coming for their heads.
Poet Wars. Ooh, it is what it is then. It is what it is. Every man for himself, huh?
It is what it is. Yeah. I just hope no hard feelings.
Oh, yeah.
I hope no hard feelings.
Yeah, all y'all going for that number one spot. Yeah, kudos to all of the people you named, man. And I know y'all gonna make it happen and it's gonna go down. So congratulations to all of y'all, all the nominations. That is beautiful within itself. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes, I had to get that in there. So you were also speaking about the lowrider. I do have a picture. Let me go ahead and post this picture right here. Yeah, this is the Muskogee Souls Ink machine right here, y'all. Y'all ain't seen it until y'all think they dropped it like it was hot in California. Now they dropping it like it's hot
That
in
is
Muskogee, Oklahoma, with the Souls Ink machine. That's what we gonna call it, the Souls Ink machine. So when we see that in the bash, if we come,
yeah,
you got
yeah, yeah. You see it?
you
We'll be
gonna
there.
drop it for
We'll
them
be
while we
there.
there? Uh-huh.
Yes,
I love that.
yes. Like
Uh-huh.
yes, I'm gonna be good. Look. I've said it time and time again to all my friends that are lowriders. When I was little, there were like a whole bunch of people around Muskogee with lowriders, and they would always hit the switch for a woman. But when a kid came around, they wouldn't hit the switch. Me, I'm
Right.
different.
Uh-huh.
I ain't trying to impress a woman. I'm
Go
trying to
ahead.
impress the next. I'm trying to impress the next generation to go after what they want.
That's right. Man, that's
I was
beautiful right
I was
there.
8 years old. I
Mm-hmm.
was 8 years old when I first seen a lowrider in person, and
Mm.
I'm 38 years old, and I hit the switch
Mm-hmm.
you know what? Hold on a minute.
Uh-oh.
Hold that thought.
Okay.
I gotta do it now.
Oh no, no, no. You finna do it for he finna do it, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Soul Inkpen. That's why. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh Lord, y'all. He making it drop. He making it drop while we talking. He making it drop, you guys. Oh wow. I can't wait to see it in person. That thing is beautiful. Man, can I just get in the back seat of it while it's jumping up and down?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh Lord, I ain't never been in no low rider before, so that's gonna be my
It's an
one of my.
experience,
It's an experience. Yeah,
especially when you go with somebody like me.
yeah.
We don't
Ooh,
somebody like me.
uh-huh.
I don't baby my car.
Yeah,
I'm heavy on the switch.
yeah.
You'll be sitting there talking to me and chilling, and next thing you know, you in three-wheel motion like
Man, you ain't gonna have me ready. You gonna have me ready to jump out the car. Either I'm gonna lay back in it and chill and enjoy. Which one you think?
I tell you what, my oldest daughter rides in my front seat. That's my
Okay,
rider.
okay.
She hits the switch too. But when we're driving, anytime we get ready to come up to a corner, she'll grab the door just in
Oh,
case,
just in case she's
because she don't
smart.
know what I'm gonna do. Just in case, she got used to it.
Yeah.
Like the first time I did it, I threw her across the car.
Wow. But I know they enjoy it, don't. I know they enjoy that right
Oh
there.
yeah,
Yeah. I've
my
never been in
son,
one.
my son,
Uh-huh.
my son just turned 4, and these are the loves of my life, man.
I
My
got them on.
lowrider,
I
my
got them on camera right now.
kids.
They are beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes.
My
Little
son, every
angels.
toy that he has, no matter what it is, he'll be
Uh-huh.
like, "Papa, I'm hopping it like a lowrider." I'm like, "Cool."
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's beautiful. So he gonna be the next. He gonna be the next Muskogee. What is the word we look for? To ride the Muskogee machine. He gonna be the next original driver of it.
Hey, no, my oldest. This is her car.
It's her car. Now
Uh,
the oldest is the one that's standing to the right. It looks like she's taller. I got a picture
yep,
here. She's taller than the other two.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me go look and make sure Let me make sure. Let me take a look at that picture.
Okay.
Make
I
sure.
think that's
Yeah,
got
yeah,
to be
yeah.
the oldest. Yeah, she's taller
The
than the
way
other
I got
two.
it set, it's
Okay.
the
Yeah.
oldest, the youngest in the middle,
Uh-huh.
and the middle on the end.
Okay. Gotcha.
My son is flanked by his two sisters, his two older sisters.
Oh, yeah, that's all right though. All
When
right.
I whenever I go out, I keep them with me.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah. It's beautiful. That's beautiful. Man, that's love right there. Can't ask for nothing better.
Yeah,
I know you do.
that that's my everything.
Yeah, your family is everything, and that's one of the things that I love about you. I see a lot of your posts on Facebook and stuff, and I said, "Wow!" It just seemed like yesterday when we were coming up you know what, coming up is I can remember yesterday, and now all of a sudden, all this I know they said
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. We get no, I don't want to hear it. It just seems like yesterday for us, and now I'm looking at wow, this is beautiful.
I actually
Yeah.
in Memphis when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Met some pretty cool family members out there too.
Oh yeah, man. Memphis is home to it's homegrown. It's a homegrown city. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of people you miss it when you're away, and when you come back, you want to get away again, but you can't. But
Mm-hmm.
it's one of
I
those
used to.
cities.
I felt like that about Muskogee. I was like, whenever I left, I didn't really miss it,
Mm-hmm.
but I missed certain things about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been all around the world. Well, I won't say all around the world. I haven't been everywhere I wanted to go, but I've been a lot of places. And when I left, I was young and stupid, and I was a so-called gang member and all this other stupid stuff. Now, when I look back, I feel like I wasted a lot of time. But you remember when I said you're where you're supposed to be at your appointed time?
That's right.
You're always in your appointed place. You're always in your appointed place of duty to affect change.
Right.
When I came back to Muskogee and I met those awesome poets, and we created the Muskogee Soul Searchers, I never thought that it would affect change like that. But there are people that walk up to me to this day and say, "Your soul's Inkpen, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and it throws me off. It throws me off. I'm not used to that. My brothers are used to that limelight. You know, they're
Right.
master gunnery sergeants in the Marine Corps. They've always been in sports, and they're used to that. Me, I'm not used to that. But it's nice to know that I've affected change. It's nice to know it's nice to hear people say, "I'm going to the studio," or "I'm going to do this. I'm gonna hit this stage. I'm gonna do that." I'm like, "Bad. That's cool," because nobody was doing that before.
Wow. Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. You put it on the map. You putting it on the map. Do you hear me? You putting it on the map.
I'm just trying to. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help with what little I can do, and the people that are with me, what little we can do to affect change.
That's right.
Because I'm not doing it by myself. I am Souls Inkpen by myself. There's not another person out there like me. I swear to God, there's not another Souls Inkpen out there. I promise you. But I surround myself with people that are as good or better than me. And I don't necessarily mean stage or how they write. I mean how they are as people. You got to surround yourself. I remember my drill instructors used to say, "Inspect what you expect."
Inspect what
when
you
I'm
expect.
around people,
Woo, I love it.
you want to inspect what you expect, because if you go in there and you inspect somebody and they aren't cutting the mustard, then you're going to get out of them exactly what you see. You're going to get mediocre. You're going to get somebody that's dragging other people down. I don't like that. I don't like the negative. I want to be around positive people.
Yes, me too. I feel the same way. That's so real what you said right there, and I'm glad you started talking about it, because we know you talked about your brothers being in the Marines, and you said you was in the Marines too. You was talking about your drill sergeant and some of the things that he told you, and your experience with that. You want to elaborate on it a little more, because that's one of the last things that we want to elaborate before we get ready to get off, because I don't want to take up all your time, but I'm so happy you came back to the show to share this with me.
Fine.
This is really special.
Before I get off here, I got to spit a poem for you. You said that people like my poetry, so I'm going to give you a poem.
Show a video. Matter of fact, I got a video you sent me. I got to show the people. You guys, I got to show y'all. This man, I tell y'all, is the best to me. Poetry, man. I says what I say on this side of the planet. So I'm gonna let you spit that, but please let me do the video with you.
Okay. As you were asking me about the military.
Yeah, let's hit on it just a little bit and do that.
All right. So I went to the Marine Corps in 2007, and I was in Alpha Company, Platoon 1002. My senior drill instructor was Staff Sergeant Gallardo. He's now a Sergeant Major. 3 of my drill instructors, or 2 of my drill instructors, are now Sergeant Majors. They're at the highest rank that they can be. Wow. One of my drill instructors, he got out as a Staff Sergeant. He's now on Animal Planet. It's crazy because I don't remember him being nice. Okay. I have a lot of Marines that I served with that are doing really, really, really great and wonderful things. We lost one. Rest in peace, DeAndre Dibmore. Yes. Valhalla. But dang, when it comes down to the things I learned in the Marine Corps, what I learned was to know self and seek self-improvement, and to always hold yourself to the same standard you hold other people to. You never want to tell somebody you need to be like this, and then you're not like that.
Right. Right.
You
I
never
hate
want to
that.
give somebody a order
Yeah.
that you can't yourself carry out.
Right.
So that's my spiel on the Marine Corps. I mean, there's a lot more I could talk about, but
I know.
it just be me looking
I'm
back.
proud of you because the Marine Corps is one of the, they say that is the hardest one out of all of them. You really have to be strong mentally to uh you know even get
Yeah,
involved with
I,
that one.
I'll touch on that real quick.
Yeah.
So when you get ready to join the army, right?
Mm-hmm.
You walk into the army recruiter office and they're like, "All right, you're green lit to go. You know, we accept your paperwork." They give you a uniform. They send you to train with people and in units. This is all before you go to basic training now.
Mm-hmm.
All before you go to basic training. And then they start calling you private and soldier and all this other stuff. And you don't even know if when you get to MEPS, if you're even qualified.
Mm.
So now you're on your way to MEPS and you get there and they're like, "Nah, you got flat feet, you're disqualified." All for the last 6 months to a year, they've been saying soldier, 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 and you're not a soldier. You're not.
Wow, you just bang. Mm.
The Marine Corps, where the
Uh-huh.
Marine Corps is different,
Mm-hmm.
is when you raise your right before you even raise your right hand, you're just a pulley,
Mm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You are a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
So you swear in, you raise your right hand, you become what's known as a pulley. You are a body in a pool that they can pull. We got a slot we need to fill. Go take that guy or that girl and send them to recruit training. We
Mm.
need to get this quota filled.
Mm-hmm.
So then, once you get to recruit training,
Mm-hmm.
you are recruit. You are a E0 recruit.
Mm-hmm.
You grab that is when you become a Marine. On that day is when they call you Marine, and
Mm-hmm.
there's no greater feeling.
No greater feeling. Wow. I know that that's a tough road, isn't it? With the training and
Aside from
everything.
hitting,
And besides what now?
aside from being a father and hitting the switch in my lowrider, there's no greater feeling.
There you go. There it is. Well, I know that I see that you was a part of the Marine Corps, so that's by itself. And the things you were saying, kudos to everybody that you were saying that they're doing wonderful things for the communities, and I think that is just a blessing with itself to have people like you are. We love the servicemen first of all because man, they put their life on the line for regular civilians. And a lot of people take that for granted. We take our freedom and we take a lot of things for granted. But these people right here, to me, they are the front line. So they are the most important people, the servicemen for me. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Yes. So I want to say
Appreciate
kudos
that.
about that. And that's another plus for you right there with me. That's another plus. I love it. I love it. I love it. And thank you for touching on that right there, Mr. Ink. And so you ready to spit that? You ready to spit that what you want to spit? And then we're gonna show this video and we're gonna get ready to end this interview. But I'm so happy right now. I'm so just enthused about you even being back on the podcast with me. And I can't wait to share this for the world can see Mr. Soul's Inkpen, Muskogee, Oklahoma, in this thing.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Say when.
Go ahead, man. Spit it to us. Give us a little literature that you lay down. Give us a little bit of that,
All
and
right.
then I'm gonna show the video.
Ladies and gentlemen, I command your attention. I ain't asking for subscription. This ain't a poem, it's a mission. Strap your flax and Kevlar up, get on your gear, and let's move. This is more than hip hop and poetry. This is laced up boots. See, it's the Geek Town master, the microphone attacker. It's the switch hitting corporal. Spit shit, I live, I'm not an actor. Just the inner city poet out here searching for souls. In a poetic city under bridges looking for trolls, cause I can see the gem in anyone. Stand out in the crowd, still rocking my crown, so my brother's my wire, son. Can carry the weight, I was made for the battle, and yo, my time has come. Soul's Inkpen moving the needle. I'm here to lead you to freedom, and we have just begun.
Woohoo! Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. You now this I got the right to my opinion. My opinion that you, Mr. Soul's Inkpen, that talent that I heard, that's pure D talent right there. Gift.
I appreciate
You
that.
are the next two to me, the next Tupac. And I can say it because this is my opinion of poetry. Yes, the Tupac of poetry. The
I
Tupac
appreciate
of
that. I
poetry
accept
is
that.
Mr. Soul's Inkpen, Muskogee, Oklahoma.
I accept that.
You didn't have to. You had my hair standing up on my arms. With just that little bit right there, my hair started standing up on my arms. It scared me. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't heard. Look, the next Tupac of poetry, man. I love it. I love it. I
I
love it.
appreciate
I love it. So I'm so excited. Let me show a little bit of this video clip of you doing poetry. I don't know where this was at, and maybe after we see it, you'll be able to tell us a little bit about it.
I was I was I was in Oklahoma City at the Daiquiri Lounge in the Paseo Art District.
Oh, okay, okay, and you just decided to get up there and do a little thing on the stage, or
I was actually scheduled that night by Poetic City.
okay,
The Poetic City CEO, Tavy Blakely.
okay,
You can look him up on Instagram under I_underscore Bleak.
okay,
That's
gotcha.
the CEO of Poetic City. He arranges our shows. He makes sure the artist gets paid. He makes sure that we receive stage time. We receive training. It's a really 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 dope group of poets, and it's not just
Wow.
poetry. It's singers, dancers,
Mm,
film creators. It's
mm,
rappers.
mm.
It's an all out.
Awesome, everything.
uh,
And that's
yeah,
and that's in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Y'all heard that, ladies and gentlemen. So you said once again, what
Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma? You said Oklahoma City.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Oklahoma City. Okay, and you all get to. Can you give us the information where they can go again to check that out?
On all social media platforms, look up at Poetic City. We are the city.
We are the city. I like that. We are the city. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's show
Poetic City.
a little bit of Mr. Soul's ink pen video there, and then we're gonna come back and get ready to end this show. Y'all hold on, stay tuned. Somewhere out. Y'all give it up for Soul Inkpen. Y'all give it up, Inkpen. Yeah. I see a lot of you wallowing in the mind frame that you used to, and why wouldn't you be? I mean, we've often told the same thing, that you can only be whatever your eyes can see. Yeah. But what if I told you you could be whatever you chose to be? Would you believe it? Yeah. Yeah. Would you believe that you can get in the habit of making beautiful magic out of the saddest of situations? What about those pits? You know those ones, those pits placed perfectly along your path that cause you to become complacent. I mean, you got the power right there in your hands. You got the power to number your stars, rename the quasars, remove the shackles and blast past all the obstacles that's held you back thus far. Would you believe that I believe that you're more than what you think you are? Yeah. Okay. If so, I implore you to come with me on this mental, spiritual, and dare I say a physical staycation. See, I'm not coming to give you a way out. I'm just coming to teach you how to change your conversation.
You always gonna be my Moe, man.
You best believe it. You already know what time it is. Welcome everybody back in. Uh, I know y'all enjoyed that. Make some noise. Yes, make some noise. Yes, make some noise for the video, you guys. Mr. Soul's ink pen in person. Y'all heard a little bit of that in person, and you just saw a video where the brother don't care where he at, wherever he go, he gonna put it down. Y'all best believe that. Yes, man. I want to say thank you, Mr. Soul's ink pen, for coming back to be a part of the show. I'm so delighted to have had you
Thank
on
you for
here,
having me.
and I don't want to hold up your time, so we're gonna get ready to wrap this interview up. And I want to know, and the fans want to know before you get out of here. Look, I want y'all to go to BS.BS show, and I want y'all to watch this show. Again, I want y'all to watch, like, and share this show, you guys. I want y'all to go to the show and share, comment, whatever you want to do, and everything Mr. Sohan said tonight. Uh, I want y'all to check those people out that he gave his shots out to. And before he get out of here, Is it anything, brother, that you want to reach out to anybody and say, or you want to put, once again, where they can find you or anything like that out?
Hey, first off, I want to give an honor to the Most High Yahuwah for allowing me to honor him with the gift of spoken word,
Amen.
and for entrusting me with each and every individual's lives that I'm allowed to touch. So I gotta give a shout out to the Most High for that one. Um, I gotta give a shout out to the Muskogee Soul Searchers, Sons of the Mic, Inner City Poets, Poetic
Yes.
City. I
Yes.
gotta give a shout out to my mom
That's
for
right.
even my mom, my cousin Lansing, rest in power, rest in poetry. Those two, and my brother Ronnie.
Okay.
Those three were instrumental in me even writing poetry. Like
Wow. Beautiful.
they could do it
Hmm.
before I could do it, and I got a chance to be around them. So anyway, like I said, I give a shout
Beautiful.
out to them,
Hmm.
and shout out to my kids and low riding. And
You heard it. You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, they can get at you on Facebook too, right?
yes, ma'am. You can get at me on Facebook, Souls Inkpen. That's SOULSINKPEN, and Instagram it's SOULS_INKPEN, and I'll send you my Snap code for my Snapchat. You can add it to your deal.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard that. Thank you, Mr. Souls Ink Pen, for tuning in. I'm
Thank
so happy and was
you.
so delighted. This has been a blast. We got to do it again. And I'm going to try to make that. I got to get there to make, because I'm going to get me a ride in that Muskogee machine. I don't care what nobody. I'm getting a ride in that thing. I ain't never been in no low rider. Closest I got is seeing Snoop Dogg now, back in the gin and juice video they were,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's the closest I got. So I got to get there and get
Real,
in it.
real quick.
Okay.
He was down here in Muskogee. He was
Hmm.
down here in Muskogee, and I was gonna pull up on him in my lowrider, but it was broke, so I couldn't.
What? Oh man.
It's a,
Yeah.
it's a part of it. It's a part of it, man. It's a part of it. Working
Right.
on these things and keeping them is a part of it. But
Right.
again, I appreciate you for having me on the show.
Oh,
Thank you
no,
so
no
much.
problem. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, y'all get to BS.BS show on YouTube. Watch, like, and subscribe and share these shows. You never know what you might hear. You never know what you might learn. And you just heard one of the baddest poetry men once again on this side of the planet. I was so delighted and so happy to have him back on the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for tonight's show. And check the Lady Blue out tomorrow. I'm going to be back on this thing, same time, same place, you guys. One love to everybody. One love. I'm out.
Right.